We get started up today, and we're gonna have 3 good practices to get prepared for our tournament. Obviously, 3 games in 3 days up in Asheville, and travel up there and spend Thanksgiving up there as a team, which will hopefully be great and beneficial. And we just got to get focused on ourselves and plan a little bit better and figure out exactly what pieces work together and what pieces don't work together. But it's going to be some good competition. Obviously, we're going to learn about our opponents, but you don't have much time to get prepared when you have 3 games in 3 days. We'll spend more time on Arkansas State than any of them because they're our first game, and I've watched some film on them. They're very long and athletic, but it's going to be like I say, a good opportunity for our guys to play through some things. I mean, because you're not going to have the practices in between if you make some mistakes to try and figure it out. You just have to go out and learn again and go forward.
Talk about those 3 games in 3 days for a team that it looks like those legs are kind of been sketchy. Some team players haven't seemed like they've had their legs. How much concern is there for that?
Not much from my perspective. I don't know. Sometimes they don't have legs because of nerves, or is it because of other reasons? I think we're in plenty good enough shape. And we have more depth this year, and so I don't expect people to be playing, the entire game. Nobody can, but I think as long as we keep the rotation going and our guys are feeling energy, sometimes, you zap your own energy when you're missing some shots and you think about it, or you turn it over and you're thinking about it, you sort of get down on yourself. That's where your legs go. If you're dribbling down court as fast as you can and throw an assist or dunk it or make a basket, you're sprinting back pretty fast on defense. So I think it's more so just good things happening on a regular basis will get our legs better.
How important was it to get some confidence back going into this with that outlet?
Well, I mean, obviously, it's always important to get wins, because that's how they judge how they're doing, not necessarily the progress that they're making. So that helps. But we didn't play great. But we're hoping to keep getting better to where we are playing great at some point this season. That's the main goal. And so, them realizing that they did some good things and some things that worked, and we can show them on tape what did work and build on that, going forward will be beneficial.
Have you stressed the importance the next maybe 4 games a little bit more than usual, knowing that afterwards you're going to face, I think, 3 and over the next 21 days?
No, I haven't necessarily worried about that. I really haven't stressed anything to them about the tournament other than we're going up there and we're getting ready to play some teams that we got to be prepared for. Because we just finished Allen on Sunday. We didn't practice yesterday because we're going to be practicing the rest of the week and playing the rest of the week. So today we'll start and work on some stuff about ourselves, and then tomorrow and Thursday we'll really prepare for Arkansas State. And we just take it one game at a time anyway. I don't necessarily look that far ahead in the schedule. I know we play some pretty good opponents, the rest of the time, non-conference wise. I mean, I've known that since I set the schedule up, over a year ago. So that's what I do know.
You guys all preseason preached that a lot of practices were defense. You guys were getting ready for defense. Have you seen through the first 3 games a lot of that, what was preached, being done, or are there lapses where you're kind of questioning what has happened here?
There's always lapses, and I'm not questioning what has happened here. I mean, we know what the mistakes are, and they know what the mistakes are, and so we can point those out. We just got to make it more habitual, more constant, to get those stops. And we have been working on some different defenses just to throw in there. We haven't used any yet, but obviously, you got to work on them quite a bit before you feel comfortable throwing them in there. And depending on the lineups, is this a good zone lineup or a bad zone lineup that we have in the game? So that obviously is a factor in what we've done defensively. But no, I think that our guys are getting closer to being in positions more often. And some games we're pretty darn good, and some games we have the longer lapses.
The turnovers, is that just careless with the ball, lack of effort, or and how do you change that? Because in the Division I games you guys have had this year, it's been more than 20 each game. It's hard to win games when you turn it over that many times.
Yeah, I agree, and I think it's a combination of a lot of things. I don't think you can pinpoint it on one thing. I think the last few games it's been more careless turnovers. Just not looking and seeing your teammate before you pass it. Some turnovers that you normally don't see a whole lot of. I don't think there's been a lot of selfish turnovers where guys are trying to beat three guys off the dribble and spin move and those kind of things. So, it's just some mistakes that, whether it's confidence and, because we have played a pretty tough schedule and we didn't get off to a great start and they did have some turnovers that they just keep on second guessing, is that guy going to be open or should I throw this pass because the last time a 6'9" guy tipped it and stole it, so I think it's just a combination of a lot of things.
How do you ride that balance of getting on them and, maybe them losing confidence or just kind of reassuring them that things will get better?
Yeah, it's both ways, I guess, doing both, because it's not okay, but they got to feel that I have the confidence in them that they can do it. So it's meeting with them, talking to them, telling them good things on the court, and then obviously, getting them on the line and running if they have turnovers, so it's a little bit of everything.
And then, Coach, for you guys, you went 10 deep in the bench so far in non-conference play. How important is that going to be to you in this tournament style?
Yeah, I think it will be very important to have guys that I feel are capable to help us off the bench, whoever that is. Obviously, the start of the second half, I went with a whole different lineup than I have all year, and they played well. They played hard. They had some energy. And so, this week we're going to split up the groups and see who really wants to play with some energy and see who really wants to be out there when the tip happens.
Anything else?
I guess with you guys being gone for Thanksgiving, just what you guys are thankful for,
I mean, obviously, thankful for our family, thankful to be part of this program, thankful that hopefully most people have recovered from Hurricane Florence. I know it hasn't been easy for some. We've been very fortunate here with the team, and I know quite a bit of their families are going to be up there for the tournament, so that'd be great that they can spend some time with their families, away from home and on holidays like this.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving memory?
Mine? I mean, I guess growing up watching football on Thanksgiving with my family, those are always good memories. I've played at a lot of pretty nice places around Thanksgiving time. I've been to Maui quite a few times, so those are not bad memories. So I'd say a couple of those. But, Thanksgiving to me it's always basketball season. I'm always at a tournament. I since I got to college, I don't think I've, spent a Thanksgiving with my family that is in Kansas. I've always been with my basketball family, and those are just sort of the memories that I have.